in a very different way. And she was there for probably a lot longer than she was on planet Earth. So, I mean, we learned that she pissed off whoever this lamprey person is, so I would imagine we're going to find out what she did there. But I think there's a lot of secrets in Alice's head that we haven't heard yet about what that experience was like, and I wouldn't trust her. I think that even though she's human, again, there's a version of her in her head and in her heart that's still nipping, because that's all she wants in life. So, you know, I don't think she knows who she is at all right now, but I know she doesn't want to be who she is. I don't know. We just started shooting. So it's so hard to answer these questions and we don't know.
Well, your character's been through a lot, and what's the challenge of you know, acting out Alice as human, as Niffin, as now something else altogether? Like, how's it been as far as...
It's been so fun. On this show we have such a great opportunity to play complex characters, and I fell in love with Alice in the books, who is a character I don't ever get to play, which is like the sweet, soft, demure, smart, like buttoned up character. I normally play crazy, feral type characters, which I really understand, and so it was fun to figure out that beginning version of Alice and how to bring it into this other version, and to still bring Alice's soul through the whole thing. Whether or not any of that hard work showed up on screen, I don't know, but I was very meticulous about every scene and how I wanted to play it. And
how does that affect like that alternate universe version of Alice? Like, how did you pick up the notes of who she was versus every other version?
Well, it's complicated because the version we see on the show is a projection, really, of what's Quentin's mind. She's stuck in Quentin's head, so she looks like the girl he loves, kind of. You know, she looks like Alice, but slightly a little edgier version of Alice. But really, Niffins are flaming blue creatures in the books, and that's what I like to think she actually was underneath what Quentin saw, which was Alice that he knows and loves. So again, these are so complicated and it doesn't matter. But it was really fun to play Niff and Alice. It was my favorite. I'm kind of sad and I'm not playing her at the moment.
I was actually talking about the alternate, like, future.
Oh, alternate. Oh, like literally. Yeah, you played so many versions of Alice. That was really sad. In that version, she was the only survivor. And that was a really emotional day. I mean, anytime I'm working with Jason, we have such a connection, and we meet at the same level with the material. It was sad. You know, we were in a bubble with these characters for 6 months in Vancouver, and we fall in love with them. And I know Alice better than anybody else in the world at this point. So getting to play different versions of her, I get very emotionally attached to. So I don't know. I was really sad that day. It was sad.
What I like about Alice is that we get to see her family life and what she's gone through, and how her brother lost a brother and how her parents. Now that Alice has died and the parents had a funeral and real feelings came out, are we going to have that be addressed? Her family life and her brother, Alice was also in the point.
Yeah, I love that they brought my parents into the show. It gives you a real inside look at one of the characters on the show from that perspective. Yeah, we're definitely not, it's not the last that we're going to see of my parents. I think it's a really great tool and a really great story into who she is. And I'm not quite sure about Charlie and how that's going to play out this season. They haven't really quite gotten into that yet. Yeah, we're going to know more about Alice's family. They're so fucked up and such weird people. I'm really curious to see what they're like without magic. So, yeah. They haven't pulled me away yet, guys.
So we try not to step on each other, especially when people haven't asked questions.
That's how we are on the panel.
So I'm like, okay, well then we'll keep asking questions.
So your relationship with Quentin, it's so complicated because I didn't know how it ended, because you guys there's no magic. You had this relationship, and then you made up, and then you kind of yelled at him for losing the magic in his world, and so, because he killed the god. So what's the relationship like now? Since it plays 2 months later, and we don't really see them interact.
So complicated, always. Yeah, she's mad about it. I think it's a long road to recovery between those two. And, I mean, Quentin brought her back because he was in love with her. He's, you know, throughout, that was my favorite storyline in the books. It's really a journey about him trying to find the person he loves. And I think it's going to be that for a while. I mean, I honestly, I don't know the real answer to that this season, but Alice is not going to forgive Quentin anytime soon. I know that much. They're probably going to need each other, though, for something, because that's what happens in Humans and on the show. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't, since we started shooting, I haven't quite gotten into that yet.
Sarah said that Alice had all these, hinting at, you had all these enemies from the gate, and she was saying that that was actually your least of your worries, even though you got all these enemies coming at you. So how was that like to play with, you got all these different things happening at the same time?
I mean, I love it. I love the idea of having really complex things that you can slowly unfold as the season goes on. And I don't know what all the enemies are yet. I know some of what's happening and what's to come, but I don't want to spoil it. But she pissed off a lot of fairly scary people when she was a Niffin, and I don't know. I feel like there's a big tidal wave coming between what happened as a Niffin and pissing off like the Lamprey and all that, and not having magic. I think there's a big wave of things about to come. I think there's a lot that Alice knows that she's not letting on in the very beginning of the season. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.